Hi everyone, I am Nivetha from second income. Now I like to present my project titled Factor Influencing Millennials' Financial Choices Through Social Media, a behavioral study in Madurai City. Reason for choosing this topic: I choose this topic because social media plays an important role in shaping millennials' financial decision making today. Many millennials follows financial influencers in social media platforms like YouTube and Instagram to learn about the personal finance, savings, investments. So, however, there is a need to improve the digital financial awareness among the millennials so that they can make up better financial decisions. For this study, researchers reviewed 25 literature reviews related to social media and financial decision making. From the above literature reviews, there was a four major gaps are identified. First one is theoretical gap. There is a lack of comprehensive framework with connecting between social media with millennials' financial decision making. And then second one is a regional gap. Limited research was focuses on especially in Madurai city. And then third gap is a behavioral gap. Few studies are focuses on holistic view like spending, saving, and investing together. And then fourth one is a practical gap. Some of very few studies providing suggestions or recommendations to the financial educations or financial institutions. These are the following objectives of the studies. The first objective is to understand the theoretical background of social media to influence on financial decision making, and second one is to identify the key factors that influences the millennials' financial choices through social media and Madurai city, and third one is to examine the behavioral pattern of millennials related to spending, saving, and investing, and the last one is to provide a practical suggestions to financial educators and institutions based on studies findings. Key findings of the study based on the objectives. The first objective is social media influence on financial decision making. So here the 50% of respondents spend 2 to 4 hours daily on social media, which indicating high level of exposure to online content. And the next is among different platforms, YouTube 30.4% and Instagram 29.4%, making them the important and the preferred platforms for accessing financial information. And third, in addition, 72% of respondents are following financial influencers. Here it shows that social media is an important sources of financial knowledge and guidance for millennials. Uh, the second objective is to identify the key factors that influences the millennials' financial choices through social media and literacy. Here the finding reveals that personal finance content for 32.7% and while investment advice content for 29.8%. It's showing that millennials are highly interested in learning about money management and investment opportunities through social media. Further, the ANOVA analysis shows a significant value of P is equal to 0.016, which is less than the 0.05. It indicating that income significantly influences the financial choices of millennials. The third objective is to examine the behavioral pattern of saving, spending, and investing by social media. The demographic analysis shows that 42% of the respondents are belongs to 29 to 32 years, which indicates that young working adults are more actively participating in the financial decision making. And also, 53% of the respondents are financially independent, which shows that they can manage their own financial planning. And third one is behavioral pattern that influences the two major factors. The first factor is financial learning and behavioral influence with a loading value of 0.870, and the second factor is financial action and behavioral changes with a loading value of 0.762. This means that social media not only spread financial knowledge but also shaping the millennials' behaviors like saving, spending, and investing. That is the fourth objective, to provide practical suggestions to financial educators and institutions based on studies finding. Since 72% of the financial financial influences are followed by millennials, so that influencers should provide accurate and responsible financial information to their followers. And then second is among the different platforms, YouTube and Instagram plays a more preferred platform for financial information. So financial educators and institutions may use these platforms to spread the financial literacy and awareness programs through a short videos. And third is millennials should verify their financial decisions to avoid misleading information from reliable sources. So these are the major findings and suggestions of this study. The researchers conclude that social media significantly influences the millennials' financial awareness and decision making, particularly in saving and investment behaviors. Thank you.